The Jets, folks, kept their season alive on Thursday night. They got a home victory over the Texans. Or did they keep their season alive? I'm not really quite sure if they did or not. The Jets are now 3-6. They were not good. We can be honest about this. They were not good through the first half of the season. So, Jeff, do you believe Gang Green can turn things around in the second half and make the postseason? Because there are Jets fans out there. They are believing. They are worshiping at the church of Aaron Rodgers. They are saying this is going to happen. What do you say about the Jets? Is there a turnaround?
Well, if they're worshiping at the church of Aaron Rodgers, I'm surprised they didn't lose their religion yet. But they're coming back. They're coming back to Aaron right now, right? I think it's more probable than folks will think. But I looked at their schedule, right? They still got to face the NFC West. Cardinals away, Seattle at home, and I believe the Rams at home. All of those teams are like 500 right now, and it's a dogfight for the NFC South because of the injuries to the 49ers. But they're still solid enough teams to where you could call those a coin flip. Of course, they have Jacksonville on their schedule, which if you don't beat Jacksonville, you don't deserve to make the playoffs anyway. I think their first test is going to be this run with Arizona, the Colts, and the Seahawks. You get there, you sweep those three, then you got to match with Miami in Miami. You got to throw out the records when you have to face your divisional rival. Tua is back. We don't know how they would look. Before, I would say, hey, you could probably make even more of a run. But that's going to be one of their major challenges. You still got to see Buffalo. You got to see Miami at the end of the season. When I'm looking at their schedule, I say it's probable. I don't know if it's possible. If they don't make the playoffs, I will say I do think they're going to kick themselves for losing to that game to the Patriots. That game to the Patriots could have gave them enough cushion to lose one or two more games and still make it in. They sweep now, they'd be 11-6, I believe, if they run the table. That extra game is going to help them a lot because if they have to be like 10-7, 11-6, if you tell me 10-7 can make the postseason, they would have to go 8-1. I wouldn't bet on it. But I do think the way their schedule is filling out now, they have no room for error. But it is more probable than I thought it would be before I looked at their schedule.
Yeah, they really don't have much room for error here. I guess the thing is, okay, you can get excited about what you saw against the Texans. You can get excited about the catch that we saw from Garrett Wilson and all that. But I will say the probability, you saying it being probable, would increase if they win more. I got to see it against Arizona.
Yeah, in Arizona, too.
In Week 10, we will see. They got to continuously show us they can win. I'm not sure they're that much different than we saw from Week 8 to Week 9.
They have one more game against the Bills. That has to be the one that you chalk up and say, we'll give that one up. They can't lose to anyone else. I think if they do, that's it. Like, if they lose to anyone else before they face the Bills, then the Bills is a must-win.
That's a tough
is every game? I think every game is a must-win at this point.
I think you have to look at it like
they're on the bubble. Every game is a playoff game from this point forward.